What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream, and tonight I am going to be pulling Void Shards for Solanar. Please, please, one bit of luck in my life tonight. Please, don't die, dear. Don't die here. But unfortunately, I have to be running my Chimera keys because we don't have much time left. So that's what I'm doing right now. How are you guys doing? How's your day? How are your shard pulls? I will be pulling, I don't know, about an hour or so. Am I even close to getting this? Ugh. Whatever. I'm trying to build a 25 mythical mats team. This is not it. I ran out of time to figure it out this week. I tried. So I'm just running my old team. Little near wipe out there. Is what it is. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hit the like. What's up, Anthony? We got 25 Void Shards to pull. If I don't get a Void Lego, I'm going to have to bust out the old piggy bank. What's up, Mike? How are you doing tonight? Tonight is the Solanar night. Let's freaking go. I have enough shards to get me just into Mercy +1. Will it be enough? We'll find out. If it's not, there are some okay-ish Void offers. We'll do what we have to do to get a Void Legendary tonight. CBC is going well. We are absolutely crushing our opponents. Fusion's going well. Think I've done everything that I can do currently. Should probably double check that. Thank you, Mike. I need the RNG on my side tonight. It's got to happen one time in my life, right? Let's see. Kind of close to getting this one. This one's so hard to get the shield buffs right. Chimera is not my favorite thing to run. We do have auto battles now, but I use them up trying to build a new team. So I get to sit and watch a little bit. How are you guys doing? Who pulled Void Shards today? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Did you pull shards today? How are you doing tonight, Doc Gonzilla? See, I'm always this close on the shield buff. But I do not have time for rerunning. Live arena season is in full swing. However, I am kind of chilling for a couple days. Hopefully getting my hands on a Solanar, which will mean rebuilding everybody. Other than my Marius, who I built up to 368 speed last night, which I thought was good until my clanmate said that there's a 378. And then I know there are 400 plus speed Mariuses out there. The numbers are getting crazy. The speed numbers in this game are definitely out of hand when all of your nukers need to go like 350, unless they're like a super survivable Solanar type champion. This game is crazy right now. All right. You may notice that this is not necessarily headed for one key territory. It doesn't matter. I run both keys on Ultra Nightmare. I'm much more interested in materials. Unfortunately, that probably ain't happening. So first run is basically over. In fact, I'll probably just stop it early because we don't want our score being that high. We don't care about... We only do Clash points. We only try to win Clash once every 3 weeks. I don't think I can even get any of these trials with this team anyway, so I'm just gonna end it. We'll go for another run. Got 10 trials out of it, which is fine. I can maybe get like 11 or 12. It's not the best team, it's just what I have for now. 2 missions. That is so close, Mike. What do you have left? What do I got here? Free draw. Let's go. I do not get good stuff on this account. Ha, tricked it into giving me a speed glyph. Let's see. Gear Hunters I got done. Gear Enhancement I got done. I'm working on the Sand Devil tournament. I'll probably finish that up tomorrow with the energy I'll be getting from winning CVC. See, Classic Arena starts in 6 hours. Champ training, so I'll have to save building up my Solanar as soon as I get him. I'm definitely, maybe, possibly, probably, but technically it could happen. Getting him. Dragon tournament, you better finish up. Sand Devil, I don't know, halfway maybe? A little more? How many mythical drops from Spider do you have to get? I mean, this is a perfect time to do it during CVC. See, okay, I'm just past halfway on the Sand Devil. I'll get that done sooner or later. Unfortunately, so we're going to win, obviously, crushing it. I got 2,400 energy. Unfortunately, I've got to spend about 1,600 of it almost on doing this campaign battle thing, but it lines up great this month because I got champ training tomorrow. So I will be doing that for sure. That's how it is. What is it, like a 4% drop rate, maybe 2 to 4%? That's a lot of spider. Still, it's less RNG heavy than like the one where you have to get like mythical boots or a mythical chest plate or something. You just have to get any mythical accessory, right? So could be worse. Still, the worst one is getting the essence. Just takes forever. The hardest one is beating Hard Fire Knight. But that has gotten a little bit easier over the years. All right. One more Chimera run. Wish I hadn't wasted all my quick battles. Any good videos today that we can watch? Rather than watch my stupid Chimera run? I know. Who's your favorite content creators besides Weiler Wednesday? Do you guys actually need to watch fusion plan videos? Are fusions not just the simplest thing in the world? That's insane luck, Superman. Getting the mythical boots and 200 energy? I feel like I didn't struggle that bad with it, but 200 energy is crazy good luck. Probably took me a couple days. I don't know, a day or two. Who do you guys watch every day? Besides me, obviously. Obviously, you can't go a day without me. I watched this Sand Devil team with Boozer. That team is not good. It takes them like a minute to beat Sand Devil with freaking 3 Newts and a Marius plus the fusion. That's terrible, team. You gotta be able to do better if you got 3 Newts and a Marius. Just saying. I mean, you can do that with freaking Ninja Godseeker. Amy is hard with Valorant. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, that's what Valorant is for, is Amius and Grim Forest. Jedi with the good Hard Faction Wars advice. I should probably watch that one. I didn't see that one earlier. Is my team still doing it? Man, Chimera takes too long. It's not even that long. It's not even half as long as Hydra. Man, Hydra is just the worst to watch now. Can't believe I used to have to spend like 4 hours a week on Hydra instead of a minute. I do need to do my new Hydra runs. Hopefully we get some luck there. What? The live arena system point system has changed again. I might need to watch this. Let's see, is my desktop audio on? I'm gonna turn that on.
All right, guys. So in 1 hour and 39 minutes.
Can you guys hear this? You can watch this with me while we wait for my Chimera to finish up. It's like a 20-minute run or something. Oh, we died. Oh my gosh. That run doesn't even count. We freaking died. How'd my Duchess die? What the heck? Lame. Okay. It's gonna be 20 minutes. Do you guys know about this? The live arena point system has changed?
And it's the next seasonal leagues.
All right.
Once I scroll,
I just skip ahead.
Down,
Get to the
I don't know
point.
why it's all the way down. It should be like yourself so you can see it. So before reaching 1,500.
So let's see. Point difference. Points per loss. Okay. And points per win. So if you're close, you get more points. If you have 500 more points than somebody that season, you do not get a lot of points. But if you are behind, you definitely do well. Need your thoughts. I run an unkillable team and was thinking switching my blessing on Sir Nicholas from Crushing Ren to Brimstone for Clan Boss. Yeah, that'll definitely, if you don't have another Brimstone on the team, you don't need 2 Brimstone team champions, but you would have to make sure that you have enough accuracy on him. But Crushing Rend, you would only put on a champion if they're 6-star anyway. The Ash's video on the rare Blade Runner, is it actually good? Because Ash loves rares, and I hate rares. So I usually skip his rares video. Even though Ash is my favorite CC, I usually skip over his rares videos because I do not care about rares. They're usually not that helpful. But is it actually good? And in what content?
500 season points. I think they changed it from 1,000 always minus fair. If a player has less points than
so I thought this already took
you
effect.
will always very easy to climb to 1,500 season points. I love this.
Anybody watch this already?
Now, after
Is this actually worth watching? I mean, we kind of see the numbers right there. I thought they had already done that last season.
So let's say rank 1 is facing you, and rank 1 is losing against you. He will now always lose 9, which is amazing because before it was kind of like.
Wait. If a player has more points than the opponent, you can lose 9? Wait. Oh, that's at 1,500. Okay, so this is like, does this only affect the top players? That's fine if it is. Because once you get the 1320, let alone the 1,500, who cares? Unless you are a top player.
9 to 1, right? -1. Most of the time, if a high
300 accuracy is more than enough on Demon Lord. They only needs like 200.
ranked player faced somebody that was way lower than him, he would get like -1 on a loss, which is kind of weird, all right? So now they will always lose 9 if like on a loss, okay, if they're way above you, but then they also get less per win, right? But I think that's the same. Only the point difference changed. I think it was like up to 1,000. I have to look it up again. I don't know it from the top of my head, but I think it was similar, but the +1 was at like 1,000 plus points. All right.
All right. Can we get to important information? We can read. Let's see. I'll read the comments. Let's see. Somebody says that they also seem to add stronger bots. Have you guys experienced this the last couple days? Somebody in my Discord, I think, said a similar thing. They ran into a really hard bot. Have you guys run into a really hard bot after you lose matches? I realize this is only like the third day or whatever of Live Arena season. I mean, I haven't run into a bot yet. I've run into some bad players, but it's very early in the season. I haven't played that much Live Arena yet this season. He can farm 12-3. Well, I mean, there's already a rare out there that could farm 12-3. It's a dog. Fellhound or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, this guy says I want them to fix nice. Amen, brother. I really need them to fix nice. It kind of makes me not want to play Live Arena because he's one of my best nukers and he just doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Good advice on relics too. Relics are, I imagine, for a lot of players, relics can be overwhelming with how many there are, where to use them. Okay. All right. I will watch Ash's video. Hopefully my team doesn't wipe out so I don't have to watch it like right now. What did I get? How far did I get? I didn't get that. That one's hard. Can I get anything from Lion? That's a maybe. That's difficult. If I could get past this, I could probably do that. Let's see. Viper's kind of difficult on this team. Okay, we got up to 6. I don't think I have decreased resistance on this one. You sent me your team. Let's see. Dude, I don't know how to speed tune it. Is there a speed tune for this? You don't need a speed tune Minotaur. If you don't have like an unkillable team, just try to make them pretty darn fast. Just make sure that like your healers, revivers are definitely going fast. Make them tanky. And, you know, if you can get your damage dealers going like 200 speed or something, that's pretty good. But if it's not a speed tune team, then there's no real requirement on speeds. Let's see. Which one of y'all is Furry Bag? Listen, we might have time for takeovers later, but the main objective tonight is to get Solanar. Let's see, so my account is a year old. Still can't. 1 key, Ultra Nightmare. These are his 60s apparently. Can't 1 key Ultra Nightmare. Well, I hope that you're using Ezio and Alien You need to keep the team alive somehow. We got a reviver here. She's brand new. I wonder how good she is in Demon Lord. We don't have a lot else working for us. Here's a reviver. We've got a newt. Not much else Demon Lord worthy here. Bunch of epics. You could throw in like a Taragi or something for some ally protection. Clearly not the hardest grinder if these are all the Legos. They're mostly freebies. Probably gonna pull shards in about half an hour. Don't be too late. You could miss it. Allendale Phillips says, yeah, I have hit bots better than many teams. So are you saying that the bots are better? Is that what you're saying? So I mean, I would say, Anthony, try to get over 200 speed and 200 accuracy for like that early game content like Minotaur. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but it's not hard. Minotaur 15, anybody should be able to do pretty quickly. If you're dying, get some more HP on the champions. So your best is 64 million. That's really close. Do you have War Master on everybody? Do you have a Brimstone champion? If you have all that, then maybe just slightly better gear. You're using Xenomorph, Masahiro, Newt, Ezio, and Farrakhan. That's very close. If you're getting 64 million, just a few little tweaks are going to get you there. Got to have War Master on everybody. You got to have a Brimstone champion, hopefully. I would have Brimstone on Ezio, probably. Xenomorph probably work too. Either one. Otherwise, just get a little bit more damage on your gear. If you're dying early, you gotta just survive a couple more turns. Farm Arena and finish up your Great Hall. Not getting the dual bar done, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. I mean, you probably just need improve your Great Hall so you're getting a little bit more damage. And maybe just improve your gear this much. You're that close. It's not that hard to go from 64 million to 70 million. The tiniest little tweak. You're not using Aliens A2, right? I think that's the trick with Alien is he can't use his A2 because it's a waste. If I remember right, I've built a few teams for people with that. You know, make sure they've got a good relic. Upgrade the relics. Enchant your gear. Make sure, like, The attack, the HP, the defense, all that is maxed as best as you can. If somebody is dying a lot, you could maybe put an HP ring instead of like an attack or a defense ring. Just little things. You do little things, make all the difference. It's basically every dungeon you're dying in. Yeah, same thing as I just said for his Demon Lord. You need more HP, more defense. Farm your Great Hall. Get some more stats. Put relics on your champions for extra stats. And over time, just get more gear and stuff. I mean, you're pretty early game, Anthony. You're gonna be dying a lot of dungeons until you get more champions, get more gear, just like everybody else. All right, was there anything else on this? This is snack box, right? Yeah. I was in a tournament with snack box for a guaranteed champion a few months back, and he went so hard. He was like top 10 globally or something. I saw him. I was just like, respectfully declined to attempt to win that tournament. This guy wants Live Arena to be based on account power? That's stupid, because you can fake account power. Account power means practically nothing if you don't want it to mean anything. Some people are just doing auto battles now. Okay, if you want, maybe later I can look at your builds or something. But not yet. Gotta finish up my Chimera. In about 25 minutes, I'm gonna be pulling Void Shards. Let's see, where are we? Turn 49. Okay, we got one more Viper form. Can I even do any Viper form? I can't do that. I can't do that. I can maybe do that. Decrease attack. Increase speed. I might be able to get that one, so I'll let it go. You don't have any relics? Do you have any fusion opportunities for relics? Early game, it is difficult to get very many relics, to be fair. But you should be getting some. If you look at the screen, there's a mercy counter. I have gone 176 Void Shards without a Void Legendary, and I've got 25 Void Shards on my account. If I have to, I will buy a few more shards. Hopefully, I do not have to. Any underrated content creators that I should be watching? You're legally blind. Well, stop breaking the law. I guess that would be illegally blind. So I am trying to work on a 25 materials. I mean, a 25. 25 mats team, 25 mythical mats. I'd like to get that done. I tried this week and failed. But just because I didn't know this, I had a team built. I just didn't really know how to run it. So if I can figure that out, that'd be great. People are using so many bots in the game. People are using bots to run Live Arena. People using bots to run Chimera. Anything to not actually play the game, right, guys? We wouldn't want to have to just play the game. See, so this is technically correct. Unfortunately, this Gestel does not really track unless you have it open while you are pulling. Other than the remnants. The remnant numbers, they pull directly from the game somehow. I don't know why they can't do it on the other shards. All right. I don't think we're getting it. All right, we're just going to end the run then. We don't need our score to be too high. And then I do need to, while we're waiting, I'm going to do my Hydra teams because they should be automatic. I just have to gear them, but that is super easy these days with thanks to Gestel. So if you have not used this app yet, let's see, like I've got Titus Hydra team. So I just go to it and I click apply team preset and it just equips each champion one at a time. Everybody's equipped now. You know, I can go here and see that he's got my shield set on, for example. And I can go to Hydra. And we are pushing this week. We're trying to win. So we go max damage. And hopefully I get a good score. Anything over like 4 billion is fine for me. It'll help us win. I've run as much. My highest score is 6.99 billion. Honestly, that's good enough. I don't want to discard the result and then get a bunch of like 2 billion, 3 billion, 1.5 billion teams. That's going to be fine. We're going to win. So I'm just going to take it. I could do better, but it's good enough. We will, with that score, we're going to crush our competition. I get some gear. I started getting rid of 5-star non-banners. See, can I get anything on my Lizardman banner? Got a speed roll. I don't really have a Lizardman that I use in Arena right now. Okay, we're going to be pulling in about 20 minutes. Dwarves Ring, I can take that. I get so many things for Lizardmen, and I simply do not. I don't use a lot of Lizardmen. I don't have the good ones. There aren't that many good ones either. Undead HP. Get rid of that. I need to do a serious gear cleanse. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. I will be pulling my Void Shards in about 20 minutes. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate that very much. I'm just doing some quick auto battles for my Hydra. Dwarves resistance. Shadowkin resistance. I don't know. Got a speed roll. Can we get a second? Yeah, okay. Could be usable, maybe. Not the best, but maybe. All right, so that took care of my Nightmare team. Now my Brutal team. I actually need to rebuild my Hard team. I need to edit that one somehow. It's okay. This is the first day. So let's see. Is everybody equipped? Wait. Is everybody equipped? See, he's good. He's good. Let me double check my Necmo. Okay, they should be all good. And for this team, it can do like 800 and not that team, this team. Again, I think last week it did like 850 million or something. On the higher end, lower end, like maybe a little bit less. Not yet, Daniel. Opening soon. I can do better than that. Opening on the top of the hour. If you don't have a lot of gear right now, gear events always help. I don't know what you mean. If you don't have a lot of gear, you need gear. Oh, do you mean gear is like gear ascension? I mean, ish. Why is this team doing mid? Let me check. Let me check something. We can do better than this. I'm not sure what's going on. It's got gear. Well, Shayak. It's got gear. Hatter. Huh. There's bad RNG on this team, I guess. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you joining me. I will be pulling for Solanar pretty soon. Ugh, come on. Give me a good score. I'll take anything decent now. It doesn't matter. When you have a tightest team, nothing else matters. Unless you have a trended team. Or two tightest teams. Whatever. I'm just going to keep it. It can do better than that, but whatever. All right, now my hard team, I need to make an adjustment to. I want to take out. I don't know. Who do you guys like better, Thor or Tholen? I need to put in Wall Master. I think he's going to work out better for the team. This third team is poorly constructed, to be honest. Okay, at least he's built. Let's see. We got Provoke. We got, I think, Estrid I have in curse set, maybe. Let's see. This team I need to fix. We take him out. We add Wallmaster. Okay, apply team preset. Yeah, so we got Estrid and Cursed Gear. Okay, so it should be good. We should have everything I need now. And I don't know what this team is going to put up. Maybe 400. Not the best team, but at this point, who cares? If you can get up to Dragon 17 safely, Just farm 17. Spider's the only funky one where if you can't get to 20, let's keep that. If you can't get to Spider 20, then just farm 10. Every other one, farm whatever you can safely and relatively quickly farm. Then you get better gear and improve it over time. You're close to Mercy on red shards. You opened 3 and got Aphidus and Nawson. Who's Nawson? What's up? What's up, Joe? We're pulling in about 10-15 minutes. So I've got 25 void shards. That would take me up to 201. If I do not get a legendary by 201, there are some offers in the shop. We will get a void legendary tonight. We will do that. I'd probably just get the $40 one. One of these. Probably the best deal. I don't really have a shortage on legendary books. In fact, another reason to pull Solanar is I've got a lot of Lego books that I need to use. I got really lucky on my Varkos. I put 6 books into them, and they all went to cooldowns. Argonite Lego. Oh, this guy. Yeah. That's a bit rough. AoE provoke counterattack. I mean, if you need a provoker for Hydra, he's probably decent for that. The in-game ratings, which we do not trust, really don't like him. Got lucky today. 4 voids to get Dupe Angar. Oh, man. At least you didn't go deep to get Dupe Angar. No Angar curses on me tonight, please. Thanks for joining me, guys. We're going to pull in about 10 minutes. Make sure that everybody has an opportunity to show up and watch. Everybody loves a good void shard pull. Faction wars, yeah. You don't really want to be pulling for faction wars champions. Nobody wants that. So if you want to watch a better Sand Devil team than the one I was talking about earlier, this one's much better. It does have a 3% problem. Because there's not a whole lot of champions with a guaranteed sleep. Are there any other champions besides Siffy that guarantees sleep? It does fail 3% of the time, though, because of that. I really like CVCs like this. No worrying. We've got, let's see, their top guy is 275K. We got 21 guys who would be their top guy. I'm currently 5th in my clan. Did anybody pull anything good today? I want to hear good vibes. Want to be like Beach Boys, good vibrations. We need better luck than what we've had lately. Lately, what have we pulled? We pulled dupes and trips. We pulled the other day, we pulled a dupe, Sell the Drakes. The week before, Those two other terrible dupes with the ancient shards. I put them out of my mind a little bit. Who are they? Let's see. Oh, we had a dupe. Dupe Artor. And a dupe Worm Eater. Just awful luck. I'm due for some good luck, guys. I have not pulled a good champion in probably 4 months. Sabriel was technically today. Maybe for you, not for me. You pulled Solanar, Rip? See, that's the kind of luck that I need. That's what we need today. Okay, let's go over my most wanted Void Legos while we're waiting. I would want a Taurus just because I have a 6-star blessing on him. Cecilia's great, but I obviously didn't go for her yesterday. I want Arena Champions. She's a PvE champion. I don't really need her, even though she's good. Solanar, obviously. I don't know much about this dude. Anybody like him? Wouldn't say my most wanted. Let's see. Sacred Order. None of those, please. Please, none of those. None of those either. Terrible. Terrible barbarians. I do not want any of these Ogrins. Even though my Ogren tribes suck, I don't want those. So Furion would not be terrible. I don't know how he is in the current meta, though. I don't think he's as good. Tunisia, I'd probably feed straight. She's the one that goes into Marius, right? I would probably just do that. I don't need a mediocre burner for any reason. You might, I don't know. Not that excited about that. Demon Spawn, I would take a Crew Traxa. Chalco's okay, but I don't need him. Let's see. Necrot would be amazing. Gaspar, I've got a 6-star soul waiting for me. So I would take him for sure. Dark Elves. Can't get Blade Master. Queen of Hearts would be decent. Augustine, I don't know. Georgid kind of past his prime. Dwarves. Senna, obviously the PvE queen. Arnorn was scary when he first came out, but not so much anymore. Acrizia used to be the Hydra queen. She's been bypassed a bit. Shredder. I imagine Shredder's not available, so never mind that one. Liasu. Iasu, whatever his name is. I would take him. I would take Shuzin. I would take Yumiko. Neve. Top 5 probably. And then obviously Hekaton and Tacteon would be amazing. All right. You guys let me know in the comments who have you pulled today? Who do you wish you pulled? Did you go for Solanar? Did you pull any Ancients or Sacreds? Probably not, unless you really want Fina. I probably should have waited to pull for Fina rather than pulling a Syl of the Drakes, but getting a 15x on Ancients is basically barely an improvement over regular odds. But Void Shards, when we hit Void Lego, we got about a 20-25% chance of hitting Solanar. Thank you, Abdullah. I also hope that I get Solanar. So obviously, I don't have a soul for Solanar. That's okay. I would buy one right away. What's available in here? I don't need a Marius Soul. I will get one of these tomorrow. Nothing for Solanar, though. Nothing for Solanar here. I guess I've never pulled a soul for Solanar. I would have kept it. But I've got a 6-star for Gaspard, a 5-star for Neve. I didn't see Odin, but I would take a 5-star Odin. I would take a 6-star Taurus. Sippy, not as good as she was, obviously, but she would still be useful. I got a 4-star waiting for her. All right, guys. Can I get lucky in Raid Shadow Legends? Is it possible? What do you think? Should I do 10 pulls or single pulls? I got 25 Void Shards. We will be getting to Mercy one way or another tonight. It's been a long time since I pulled a Void Lego. The last one was the last time I got lucky, probably. I did pull a Bayek during the last Solanar. The last time I tried to pull for a Solanar progressive, it might have been a 10x. I think it's a 10x. I went for a 10x for Solanar. I pulled Bayek, which is an excellent consolation prize. One of my favorite champions for Arena. Rip says 10 pulls, finish with singles. That's kind of what I was leaning. We will get a legendary. I will either be screaming or I will be crying, probably. You let me know in chat what's going to happen. Let's get to it. I hope you made it in time, everybody. I hope you didn't go to the bathroom and didn't make it back in time. Should have controlled your bowels. What am I going to get? Let's do a 10 pop. Deep breaths, everybody. I've been waiting so long. I've had the worst luck in Raid Shadow Legends lately. Game changer, please. Let's go. Double, triple gold. Start off hot with the rare tax. Diana Gloompiercer. Okay. Shocking. Shocking that it wasn't a full blue tax. One more 10 pull. Come on, Lego. Let's get Solanar. Please. I don't exactly want to look. I don't know anything about Gom Yellow Hand. Please. It's really going to go all the way to Mercy, isn't it? Is this guy anything? AoE stun. Heal reduction. Okay, I might build him just for the heck of it. Okay, here we are. We're at 196 without a Void Legendary. I will buy some if I have to. Let's hope I don't have to. We get a tree shield. Think they're going to make me spend. Ursala. Good epic. That's not what we're looking for. Come on, Solanar. We got one more before we got to spend money. One shard in a dream. We're at pity. Dude, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. We have to do a re-up. Will they offer me anything good? Not there. Let's do a quick battle and see if they offer me anything better. They probably won't. Hold on to your hats. Whoop. Try to cancel out of the game. All right, what do we got available? I mean, what's a better deal here? We're just going to have to do it. Unfortunately, we got to do it. That's okay. This came from a donation by Joe a little while back. He's waited patiently for me to spend this money. I told him I'd buy packs eventually. Tonight's the night. Unfortunately, I had to spend again. I bought a 14 pack last night. We gotta do it again. But hey, you guys are here. You guys can support the channel, become a member. Help me get more Void Legendaries in the future. What do we get here? We get that. Okay, yay. All right. Joe. Joe, you brought us here. I'm doing single pulls. And when I hit Lego, I'm just keeping the rest of the void shards for future chances. Come on, gold. It's got to happen sooner or later. We're into Mercy. We're at 202. Come on, Solanar. Can't hold out forever. Our odds go up every time. Here it is. No! That's a dupe Klazag. That's not Solanar. That's a dupe Klazag. All he is a faction guardian. That's all a Klazag does. I have a Klazag. He's good. I did not need a dupe Klazag. He's a good champion, guys. I use him in Chimera. He's usable in Hydra. He's good in Faction Wars. If you were here earlier, he was in my team. That's not even somebody to build. That's a dupe. I get next to nothing for that other than extra resistance and accuracy for my Ogrins. That couldn't have gone much worse. At least, I mean, he's a good champion. There's no need for a dupe Klazag. Dude, what? I don't even get good CVC points for that. I want something good to happen. Can I get something good on my account ever? Why? Why did we do this? Mercurial is better on some champs than others. I wouldn't say he's good on every champ. Should I just rip him? Are you guys going to like the video and subscribe? Are we going to get new members from this? I spent like $80 for that. And I am not a big spender in this game. Did you guys all like the video? I don't have that many likes. There should be more likes for how many of you are watching. There should be more. There is a 2x in a few days, allegedly. Thank you for smashing that like, Nick. I know some people dipped as soon as they saw the Klazag, and I wanted to dip too. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys want to support the channel, you can become a member today. Maybe I'll get better luck in the future someday, somewhere. Oh, what's 11 shards, guys? Should I just rep them? Maybe I get Solanar in there. Somebody's got to be lucky someday. Let's freaking go for it. Come on. Whatever. They're purchased. They're just going to give me 11 more rares. 11 more rares to take me home. Last one. Whatever. 11. Why do you guys tell me to pull those? That one's on you. Don't make me YOLO things. What are you doing? Bellower. Bellower! That's my Harrier now. Bellower! Yumiko, I would not put in Mercurial. I would make her fast and accurate. Screw it. Something good has to happen. 4 remnants. What could go wrong? Let's get a mythical. Let's get a mythical. Let's go to mercy on everything in this game. What could possibly go wrong? Just kidding. Never rage ball. What am I doing? It might as well be 252. Nothing good ever happens on this account anymore. Where's my luck? Is there anything with luck in this game? We're gonna get... No, we can't even do that. I don't even have enough epics to rage pull an epic. No, I'm not pulling sacreds. I won't be able to do the fusion. That's all I got left. The sacreds and the primals. Dude, my luck is not in the sacreds. My luck was in saving for Varkos. I'm not lucky. I am occasionally smart. Obviously not always. Obviously not always smart. Obviously not always. I don't even have anything to build for champ training tomorrow other than there was that epic. Anybody ever build a GOM? I'll just put a star on him so I remember. I'll build a GOM. I'm gonna hide away my dupe Klazag. I might build a dupe Klazag because my Ogren tribe sucks so bad. I might be able to double I might do like a super duper unkillable Klazag. What? What do you mean I need more room? Oh, wait. Put my Klazag in my sill. Why do I only get dupes lately? I'm a married man. I do not know anybody from Plarium. I've never been to Europe. I do not have a big grin, Joe. I have the sadness. I literally went to Mercy twice for Sacreds. I went to Mercy for Ancients. I went to Mercy for Voids. I am in Mercy now for Remnants. I'm at 148 on Primals. What's up, Joe? Your Mesamels and your Frolnies cost 6K. I guess that's the silver lining. I guess you got me there, Joe. Except you just pulled Sabriel. Mr. has every top champion in the game almost. Show you my primal offers. I did think there was one. The most basic one there. I don't even have any primal offer other than 5 or 8. That's the most. That's not even enough to get me to. If I bought all 5 of them, that would not even get me to Mercy. And you know I have to go to Mercy. We're probably almost due for a 2x primal, right? Hold the phone, you don't have Crixia? Can I pull your primals, Joe, just so I can pull somebody something good? Well, Joe, I told you I would buy shards someday. I did it. Dupe Klazag. That's what we get for those efforts. Oh, I need to re-gear my champions. I need to re-gear so many champions now. Your 10 leftover primals. I'm probably still logged into your account. Are you out of your account? Or are you buying something right now? Here's my new Marius build, by the way, guys. 368 speed, 379 accuracy, 310 damage, 6600 defense. He's Lightning McQueen. He is speed. I can do a lot of things. I'm going to run this one thing. Then I'm going to get on Joe's account. Pop his 10 primal. See if we get him a Crixia. I can show you what I put Mercurial on. Depends on what kind of gear you have, though. I mean, I've been on Joe's account fairly recently, I think. Hasn't been that long. I semi-built him a Chimera team that I think he improved and worked out pretty well. Wait, I'm not logged into you. I might need to find your password again, actually. That's weird. Let's see. I'm gonna have to find your login again. It's probably that. All right, we're going to pull for Joe. Got to get him something, right? Okay, authentication code, Joe. Oh, wait. You're sent me one. Okay, we're in. What's up, novice? You missed the misery. Unless you didn't. We're gonna pull some shards for Joe. He's got a 10 pop. What do you want, Joe? I think you already have a Fina, but do you want a second Fina? Some random epic? There's a chance I can, novice. I think a couple other people might be ahead of you. I got a dupe freaking Clazag. No Solanar for me. No Solanar, no Hecaton, no Tection, no Crutraxa, no Senna, no Neve. Second final, let's go. Repping a 10 pop. Bro. In one moment. How have you not bought more room? Repping a 10 pop. What? Oh. Like that? Repping a 10 pop. I don't know if you're at Mercy. Probably not. Balthus. You got Balthus Drag Lord. Yes. Yes. Okay. Congrats, Joe. I screwed you over, too. Who needs help in Raid Shadow Legends? Just don't ask me for luck. It's not been with me lately. I have pulled other people's Solanar in the past, just not me, and just not you. All right, at least Clan v Clan is a big victory. At least you guys are here to console me, laugh at me, mock my pain. Whatever you guys are here for. Just know that if you think you got bad luck in Raid Shadow Legends, you haven't seen the last of me. I have not had good luck in so very long. I'm probably going to have to build that Klazag just for faction wars. My Ogre tribes suck. 20 mythic crafts without a mythical relic is terrible. How is there not a mercy for that yet? I mean, I'm definitely under average, but I have pulled some. Eric's or Valorant. Depends on what you need. Valorant. I mean, Eric's can like... I don't like Eric's. Some people do like Eric's. He can technically like solo Spider 20 or whatever. I don't like him. Not that Valorant is amazing, but Valorant would be great for a lot of people for Amius and for Grim Forest. I'll say that for him. But he's a dupe Klazag. Huffer Jeffer. That's the problem. He's a dupe. I use him. I did not need a second Klazag. I was very excited the first time I pulled a Klazag. He is good. He's so very good. I do not need two. I needed a Solanar. I didn't need a second one. I mean, I might need him for faction wars because my Ogre tribes suck. But besides that, I did not need a second one. Look, Valorant is exactly what he looks like. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. If you need a takeover, DM me on Discord. If you have not joined our Discord, !Discord in the YouTube chat will take you there. It'll show you how to get a takeover. I'll be right back. Brokenhearted. Go cry somewhere. Be right back. Okay, we're gonna log on to somebody else's account. Let me take care of something real quick. Sorry, guys. Hang on a sec. Trying to figure something out. All right. Let's do a takeover. Okay, I'm an idiot who did accidentally touched a mute button. Novice, I need a 6-digit authentication code from you. What's up, Trey? You missed the misery. We will be logging on somebody's account real quick. Okay, and what do you need on this account, Novice? I'm afraid that you missed the polls. You can rewind to watch the misery. We might be pulling something later. I don't know. It's a possibility. I got a dupe Klazag. All right, what are we doing here? $18,000 energy. You need to be running something here, dude. Okay, Hydra Chimera. I can do one. What have we done before? Kokushibo, level 100. Great Hall almost maxed. Area bonuses. A little bit. What have we maxed out at? You have a Hydra team. You have a Chimera team. What are we talking about? What do you mean? What do we need? You've got a Titus team. What are you? Is your Titus team not working or something? Or what's going on? And let's see, you've got a Chimera Titus team as well. A little short on the damage. Yeah, I mean, is your problem the setup? Titus not working on Chimera Ultra Nightmare? Apparently. Is it just a stats issue? Do you not have enough stats? Okay, that's correct. That's fine. Might be a little slow. Got Senna though. Good resistance. Are they currently built? Is everybody built the way they should be? The Viper keeps taking his shield. From who? Does he take everybody's shield or just Titus's? Titus can run pretty slow. Hang on a sec. Hold on. I'm going to take a look at my account real quick. Give me just a second. I'm looking on my account to see if I can double check some things. I will compare it with my similar team. Okay, Wixwell looks okay. Okay, I've got these switched. For all of them, so let's try that. See if that does anything. And we've got no quick battles. All right, I guess we run in and see. All right. If Viper's stealing shield resistance not high enough, possibly. We have the increased resistance, so if that falls off, that is a problem. I guess we watch. We wait and we watch. Let's see. Who is the shield falling off of exactly? Because it just could be a timing on the increased resistance. Or we might need to bump up our numbers a little bit. We'll see. Unfortunately, this means we got to wait a little bit. It falls off Titus. Okay. Well, let's see. He already doesn't have a shield. That's not good. We got no shield. All right. Let's see. Who is the shield set on? Wixwell? Who has the shield set? Okay. Does somebody have a shield set? You don't have a shield set. That's why he's got no shield. Need somebody in a shield set. Did you forget to gear somebody? Hi, kitty cat. Oh, we got both cats in here. Are they hungry? That's fine. Are the kids in bed? Okay. Yeah, leave the door open. This is where the cat this office is where the cats sleep at night. I did check Wix well. He's got a full cardiac heart. That's one thing. But really, we want a shield set. I did not get the Solanar. But we might be pulling some more shards. Stay tuned. I'm not sure, but maybe. You followed a YouTube video. Did that video not tell you to put a shield set on somebody? Because if they did not, they have let you down. Listen, the Volcardiac heart is great. But I would, if you want to keep your shield, put somebody in a shield set. You might not have a lot of shield gear, which could make it difficult. You got some. You don't have to go insanely fast. Got some speed boots. Accuracy might be tough. Gonna be real with you. This would be a good piece. How much silver do you got? This is a good shield. You got boots and a shield. Another shield potential. You might have to do a little farming. I mean, I don't know why they didn't tell you to put a shield set on somebody. It's not going to be nearly as good. Whose video was this? Who has led you astray into thinking that you don't need a shield set on somebody? I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying that if your shield isn't strong enough, it's just going to get broken. Let's watch and see what happens. So we start with the Volcardiac heart. We get a shield. Let's see what it takes to lose that shield. And is OLF fast enough that we're getting that increased resistance always up? I mean, I do not know speed tunes for this stuff. It's too specific. We'll see if he can hold on to his shield a bit longer this time. Could have been RNG on that. We'll try to pay attention to his increased resistance and his shield. We got one turn, 2 turns, scaring me a little bit. This might be a speed issue. But you said it usually happens on the Viper? I mean, he's currently barely keeping it. Do we have enough champions that are increasing our buffs? Do we only have 2 champions increasing the buffs? This worries me a little bit that this number gets so low consistently. I mean, we could... I don't know. Who made the video? We were hanging on by a thread here. Oh, we died. We died. We lost everything. I would highly recommend putting a player in a shield set. It's going to help you out a lot. Let's see, we've got 6-piece Merciless is fine. I think the thing that scares me the most is you only got 2 champions that are increasing the buffs, the buff duration. So his shield's not really getting that extra protection in case anybody ever gets stunned or anything. Also, Senna died, and that makes me think... Okay, we have a second problem. Your Senna has the least amount of crit damage. So the Chimera is attacking her on the Ram form. So we need to fix that so that she doesn't die. I would try to get Lydia with the least amount of crit damage, probably. Try to, I mean, you could maybe put a crit damage amulet on Senna, for example. Pray not Leadfoot, but we might be pulling something else tonight. Stay tuned. Pretty sure we are. Yeah, so you got a few things to fix here, Novice. Senna needs more crit damage. I would probably try Lydia having the least, or yeah, the least amount of crit damage. And I would try to put somebody in a shield set. I changed the instructions here to one that fits mine. If I'm wrong, you can switch them back. Just on the Ram Lion and Viper, I switched the 1 and 2. Maybe somebody else has a different setup that works for you. But yeah, you've got a couple of problems here. I might be pulling some primals. So yeah, you're going to have to do some work on that, I'm afraid. I would recommend building a shield set into somebody, fixing Sin's crit damage, and then work from there, all right? Can't really do all that for you. All right, guys. I believe that Joe has left me a Christmas present. Do you guys want to see me pull some primal shards? You also bought me some energy? What do we got here? We got 62 primal shards. And some energy. Shout out Joe. He has made a donation. He wants me to get a mythical. So who do I want? I mean, I would take Sabriel. Yeah, sure. Who I want is who I have a 6-star for. I have a 6-star Crixia. I've got a 6-star Arbaeus. I have a 5-star Galathier, 6-star Gizmak, 5-star Toshiro, 6-star Gallius, 4-star Nels, 5-star Theodosia, 4-star Joan, 5-star Geralt, 5-star Androck I don't really want. I don't need him. 4-star Lazarius. I don't really want Mina. I would take a Sabriel even though I got no stars because someday. Galathier would be huge. Absolutely. I might as well put Fina in here. So we might hit a Lego on the way. I don't think we're guaranteed. And then I don't care about that. I've got all those epics. All right. We'll start with a couple of single pulls. Shout out to Joe, aka Skogs. He is the one that made this all possible. Two down. So we're at 150. This would take us up to 210. Hopefully that is enough. Let's see that red lightning right away. Give me that luck, Plarium. Come on. You know they're going to make me go all the way to Mercy. That's what Plarium does. I don't even know if I have room. I've got room. I got plenty of room. I usually have room. Come on. W Scogs, aka Joe. Put W in chat for Joe, whatever happens. Appreciate you so much. Something good? We got, oh, pardon. That's my third or fourth, oh, pardon. That is not even. That's not even cool. Why do I got to dupe everything? That is my third, oh, pardon. Useless. What a surprise. Okay, we had a 20x chance for Fina here. Come on. Wait. 3 more tries at Solanar too? I didn't even see that. Joe's sneaky. Okay, we're really heading toward that Mercy, aren't we? Hey, we didn't have to hit Mercy for that, oh pardon. We got the Neldor. Yay. Plarium is really doing me dirty here. Timeout, 3 void shards. What if? What if? What if we got Solanar from the 3? Okay, we did not get Solanar from the 3. We tried. All right. This will take us up to 200. Will it happen before Mercy? Is it even possible? We're going to do single pulls. We want to see that champion run out at us. Okay, we're at Mercy. What a surprise. What a surprise. Yeah, we were winning CVC anyway, my friend. 201. We better hit something, Plarium. I don't think my math is off. It's got to happen. Here it is. Laserius, I'll take it. We have a force. We have something good for Laserius. We'll take it. It's not trash. It's not trash. We have, what do we have? We have a 4-star Laserius. Do not sell. Do not sell. Shout out, Joe. We got a Laserius. Oh my gosh. Let's put that soul on before I do something dumb. All right. Laserius is not insanely easy to build, but I think I'll probably have enough to use him. Finally, a good speed lead on my account. Laserius is very good. He is hard to build. We'll take a look at him. Should I pull the other 6? Shout out, Joe. He has turned the night around. All right. Well. I'm gonna have to look into Laserius a little bit, I guess. Get his masteries. Did you buy me some gems too, Joe? I just saw my gem number go up a little bit. Joe, you're amazing. What a man. Leadfoot, do you have Laserius? Do you have a build for him for me? I have never. I built him for other people, but I just assume as a speed lead, but Also, some accuracy, probably. Because he's insane. Like, all right, let's look at his kit. He's very good. All right. Fails the turn meters, all allies 20%. Decreases the turn meter of all enemies 20%. Increase attack, strengthen on all allies. Well, let's check out the passive. Start of this champion's turn, perfect veil. Increase accuracy. Nice. Goes well with Bayek, I imagine. Champion receives 3% less damage for every 750 attack. Okay. Active effect. End of this champion's turn, revive a random ally with 50% HP and turn meter. That's what makes him so dang annoying. One thing. He does have the block debuffs, block buffs, AoE enemy attack. Decreases the duration of all buffs on all enemies by 2 turns. Does he do that before? No, yeah, okay. And then after attacking, places a block buffs. So that's crazy. So he can get rid of like Stone Skin. Not that exciting on the A1. And then let's see. Second form's got an ally protection, I guess. So probably damage on the second form. How do you build them? Gotta be careful. Well, I choose the Marius. I get the Marius. They don't get the Marius. Okay, so how do you build him? Just fast and accurate? Like all my other similar champions? Focus on first form for now. Yeah, probably. I wish I hadn't just... What do you put them in? Just like... all speed gear? Or do we put them in Mercurial? Do we put them in Stone Skin? Accuracy and HP. Timmy will be back tomorrow? I don't 100% know if I'm streaming tomorrow night, but I might have to try a little harder. Also, wait, it's CVC. You know what? No, tomorrow's champ training. I will book him tomorrow for champ training. Oh, what blessing. I've got a 4-star, which isn't bad. I'm going to need all the things. What's a good relic for him? I don't suppose that he wants a death dealer. That's just been sitting there. Like, do we just go wand? We got a hand of uncreation. Oh, whatever. I was just looking at things anyway. Well, if we're going for a speed lead debuffer, what kind of blessing for that? All right. Before I do anything dumb, I'm going to put Anaxia deep in my reserve vault so I don't accidentally book her tomorrow. How about that? So I'm glad you pointed that out. Because I easily could have done that. Big W for Joe. He basically got me Lazarius. After I rage pulled everything else. Solmar. That can be done. So I will book his first form tomorrow. I've got the books for it. By the way, what's my points at? 541. Am I leading? I'm number 1, baby. This guy's got a good account. Thylor. Is he good for PvE at all? Just curious. Oh, screw Hell Hades website. The problem with the Hell... That was a little harsh. They reach a wide audience. They are not like end game only advice. They talk to all levels, which is not very good for an end game account. I started off a little harsh there. I take that back. Yeah, Hydra seemed like possibility. Totally not necessary on my account. I am going for the fusion. Yes. Why? No, I don't need him for PvE. I was just curious. I imagine he's good for Faction Wars, Curse City, all that. Scratch uses him a bunch. I know that like at least a season or 2 ago, he was like very meta. I feel like Crypto might have used him against me. Cruisin has a build guide. I was wondering about that. I will probably have to watch that tonight or tomorrow. So Solmar. I know I've got some Solmars. Okay, I got one right there. Need a little bit more food. I'll have to work on that. Let's see. Maybe put bolster defense on him, or I don't think he puts any of these debuffs on. I think everybody knows that Sabby is a bully. What's up, fireman? You missed all the fun, I'm afraid, but The night ended with me getting Lazarius here. Just a few minutes ago, if you want to rewind. I just got Lazarius like 10 minutes ago or whatever. Joe basically got me Lazarius. Joe wanted it worse than I did. Shout out, Joe. Crap, I was supposed to watch a video on Sabriel, huh? I meant to at the gym today. But I think Kristen didn't have a video on her. He had a play test. A 4-hour play test. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that so easily.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are...
Oh, this is actually perfect. Here we are.
Let's see.
Do the stone skin.
Where do you build Sabriel, huh?
Burst from the target percentage equal to the
she is.
percentage of the HP swapped.
Hey, first time I've had decent luck in
On a
ages.
very small HP champion. Dinosaur.
Okay, how do we build her, Cruisin'?
Twice. And you have double the chance of stealing. This is super broken. Then applies buff X spread effect. Oh, she steals. Oh my god. And applies.
Okay, is this the build? Nope. Okay, he's just putting speed gear on her.
Let's see the boots for the end. The fastest weapon that we are able. That's one.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch that later. See how he concluded on that. All right. Well, we're definitely winning CVC now. We weren't before. I need to make a little food to make my relic a little better. I don't have a ton of Starstone. Yeah, probably speed and accuracy. Probably. Yeah, I saved these for it's actually Chimera. I saved these for that quest. For the advanced quest, make sure I always have an advanced quest for getting Starstone. All right, is that enough? Where are you, Laz? At least get this bad boy up to 12. All right, that's a start. As a start, 6 speed out of that. I think I've got a 15 on Duchess. I might just do tradesies, but that's kind of expensive too. How to get the relics? Well, you forge them, generally. So instead of artifact crafting, you go to relic crafting, and then you just click on these and craft. So if you haven't done that before, see if you have any crafting supplies. You probably have some, Anthony. Maybe not a lot, but you might be able to at least get some rares or something. All right, my night is turned around. Let's go. Shout out Zorg. He's my not exactly clan leader, but kind of the clan leader. He drives our account, drives our clan. He's watching. What's up, Zorg? Zorg is the man. Where the heck has Scrub been lately? Scrub is the one that got me into the clan like a year ago. He's the one. Zorg is the one that taught me how to do my freaking Chimera Titus team, which I imagine we're doing tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, not tomorrow, but Friday, next week, whatever. All right. You upgraded clans? Are you mad now, Leadfoot? Or what? I know you're already in a pretty good clan. What are you in now? Mad, Panda, GNL? I did add the voids to my mercy counter, yes. You cannot join my clan, Anthony. I'm sorry. We are a very in-game clan. You're not keeping up with us, I'm afraid. Join a clan that is along the same journey as you. Similar goals. Oh, okay. Is that CTHU? That's like, I don't know how to say that. That monster Cthulhu or whatever. Is it short for this? I don't know. I just assume that when I see the letters. That's what comes to mind. I don't know if that's right. What do we got here? Come on, speed rolls. Not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Cthulhu. That's like a sea monster or something? Is that like just another word for Kraken? What are you guys, what's your clan rank? Rankings. Is that, let's see. 6. You guys are only 6? You better step it up, Leadfoot. Do I know any of these people? Are there any CCs or anything? There he is. There's Leadfoot. Oh, you're with Nub. Can you tell Nub about me? A couple years ago, when there was some controversy about the award thing, I did make a video saying Team Nub. Just saying. You don't have to, but I do usually. So every CC makes a news video that's always the same. I usually watch Nubs. Nubkeks, Nub Raids, whatever. So there's a weird controversy where somebody used to, he did an award show a couple times, then he quit the game, and then Plarium decided to do their own award show, and this guy accused Nub of stealing the idea, or Nub really was just asked to do it by Plarium. He's like, sure, whatever, because why not? Why not get publicity? It was a whole thing. Just saying, I was Team Nub from the beginning. He was a really good. He was like the Hydra guy back in the day. Now he mostly just does news. Mostly. He's a good guy. Good. I'm glad he's a good guy. Be kind of weird if you're like, yeah, he's in my clan. He sucks, but that's okay. That'd be a shame. Rebuilding the Hell Hades site? I know he's a writer. You know, I saw something about that. Was it Tyraku and Nub did a video together? I didn't watch it, but I think I saw the thumbnail for it. Our sieges aren't that interesting. We just wipe the floor with people and then chill. Yeah, well, I think the Hell Hades site is still useful for a lot of people, but I hope this is a good kick in the pants to make them improve their website. I know that him and YST work really hard on and everything. I think, you know, Hell Hades just kind of is busy with other things. Is anybody gonna try out? I actually watched a Hell Hades video today about what they're doing with their game. Any of you guys play any of the betas or alphas for Godforge? I played the littlest a bit. I played the alpha for like 3 hours. I played the beta for like an hour, pulled a few legendaries, and then my whole family got sick for like a month. Well, this could almost be a decent piece, not quite. Well, I mean, you got to remember, it's just a beta. Hey, if you went back and played Raid 1.0, I think you'd probably think that game sucked too. Just saying. Raid's made a lot of improvements. That's what they got to compete against, though. Can they make something interesting enough That's not the team I wanted. Freya is good. I have Freya. I could not build her quite fast enough. Why does my... Why is she missing gear? What have I done? Oh, okay. I need to fix some of my champions from my Hydra runs earlier. That's why. Okay, I gotta fix my champs. He needs a boot. I need to rebuild him. I still need to rebuild champions. He needs a boot of the lethal sort. He needs at least 12 crit rate. This will be temporary, but it'll be something. Ugh, yeah, this is not great, but whatever. What the heck? Oh, wait, what have I done? What? Oh, pff, idiot. Speed boot, not speed per... All right, good enough for tonight. I definitely got caught up in the shard hype. I think alpha testing and beta testing is pretty common. But, I mean, he's got a pretty large audience. So why not? But there's been other gacha games that have done similar stuff. I don't think it's that uncommon. There's been other gacha games that have kind of come and went with similar beta experiences. I just hope they do something different enough from Raid that makes it worth playing. I don't need Raid Junior Varsity. Oh, crap. Did I not... No, I think I'm fine. GTA 6. When's that coming out? November? Okay, I gotta do something faster for this. I need to set something up in Gestel for arena teams. So I'm not doing this every week. I still need to build Varkos too. Do we have a release date for Godforge? I know the alpha was pretty bleh. I didn't get deep enough into the beta because we got sick. Okay, Anthony, do not worry about your player power. Player power means nothing. Get more gear, get more champions, and your power will just naturally go up. But don't worry about it too much. Okay, time to put some champs away. Yeah, I believe they fixed the camera angle thing. That camera angle was bad during the alpha for sure. Okay, we don't need you or you really. We need you. We need you. Listen, if you take all the gear off your champions, you have low player power. If you put all your gear on all of your champions, you got extremely high player power. Now, somebody like Leadfoot, he's got 50 million player power. That's because he has a lot of gear and a lot of champions. He also has really good gear and really good champions. But listen, my player power is only like 20 million. I could make it 30 or 40. It doesn't make me better. Now, the better players just naturally are going to have some more player power. But they've got every champion and every piece of gear in the world. But look at this. This guy, number 4 on the current season. He's only got 42 million player power. Does that mean that he is... This guy's only got 15 million and he's 5th. Does that mean that they are worse than the guy with 50? Player power is an overrated stat that should just be abolished, in my opinion. There's a lot of things like that in the game. They're just kind of leftovers. Well, I don't know if... I don't think that communication between you and Timmy was great. I think he just kind of assumed that if you were asking that you knew what their deal was. I assumed that you would have known that that was a Kraken group of some sort. I don't know. Fusions are very hard early game, Anthony. It took me 5 months to do my first fusion. And I had to buy gems to make sure I got it done. Now, that was 5 years ago. Can you believe that Ray did not email me congratulating me on 5 years of playing this stupid game? You should just put gear on. You should just put gear on your champions and fake it till you make it. Challenge them to a blood sport, Trey. Have them join you in Mortal Kombat! What do you need, fireman? It is getting late already. Your gear will always suck, actually. There's not a player in this game that is content with their gear. Even Crypto is like, man, not every single piece of my gear is completely perfect. Everybody just has different levels of sucky gear. Your 3v3 is getting crushed. I could take a quick look, Fireman. Is it your builds or your... I don't really have time to build 100 champions. I should be building mine. Do you have Are you not sure of how to set up a team, or do you need help with builds? That's two different problems. If you just need ideas of throwing teams together, I can do that. If you need builds, we can do it another night. I don't know if they put 300k energy. Maybe a few. Maybe more like 50k. 30 to 50k. That's usually the kind of numbers that like Cruisin or Drock. Has Drock made a video lately? I know his health is kind of up and mostly down. Hope he's hanging in there. DM me, Fireman, with your login info, and I'll take a quick look. See if we can arrange some better teams for you real quick. Probably be the last thing I do tonight. I've got a Lazarius build to work on. Plus, hey, any Fortnite players in here? New Sprite drop tomorrow. Probably means nothing to most of you. Hey, let's run a turtle power team. Man, I love the turtles. Obviously, only Donatello actually became long-term the best, but I love the turtles. You don't gotta be rude, Anthony. He's got a lot to learn. It's not easy getting to Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord. Especially when they don't have that sweet, sweet alien Norma start that they had. I'm sure the top guy put up 300k, Joe. That one guy had 1 million points. All right, I'm going to finish up this fight, then I'm going to log on to Fireman's account. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. It's been a roller coaster. If you could hit like on the video, that'd be sweet. If you stuck around for both shard pulls, you got a treat. People who only watch the void shards left sad. Yeah, I guess Palops is really good too. I know. I didn't start with all that good stuff. Game was a lot harder back in the day. We didn't even have blessings or ascensions, relics. Free login codes. We didn't have that. Yo, we got 31 likes. Can we make it 32? Do I hear 32? Do I hear 32? 33? 33? Can I get 33 likes? Can I get 34? 34? Come on, let's see 35 likes. 35 likes. Can we get 40? Can I hear 50? 50 likes. Get us 50 likes. Come on. All right, we are in Fireman's account. Okay, we got 32 likes. We made it that far. Can we watch some ads? Make a little revenue. We did get some new subs tonight. Thanks to the new subs. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We're in tag team 2. Look at this bullcrap. Freaking got Theodosia Mezamel. We got all these mythicals in freaking silver too. All right. Let's see. Lazarius. This feels very redundant, some of these teams. All right, let me get some ideas here. Let's see who we want to use. Nuker. Oh my gosh. Fireman, what are we doing? What are we crying about? Are you kidding me? You got everything under the sun, dude. You're gonna be fine. My goodness. My goodness. Well, I think we're gonna get by. We have champions. We might need to work on our builds, but we got champions. I might not have +1 him so quickly, but let's see. Did you get a Talena by any chance? Didn't go for Talena. What about Yumiko? No Yumiko. That's okay. We got plenty of things. All right, so what I would do is I'd have every team with like a lockout type champion if we can. We got 1, 2, 3 of sorts. We want a good reviver on every team, and then probably just a couple of insane nukers. Shouldn't be that complicated. What even is this? What even is this? I don't know, Joe. I see 17 mythicals. What the? Pretty sure you got 18. Burnable. Okay, you can't be called Fireman and then say you got burnable cash. You can't do that. Okay, Lazarius, number 1. Theodosia, number 2. We're going to put Carnage as a lead. I'm going to double check all of those auras. Carnage has an insanely high aura, 33%. Speed in all arena. 25 for Theo. Okay, that's fine. And Laz, 25 also. Okay. You got your 3 speed leads. What's up, Trond? How you doing? He does have dupes. That is fair. Let's see. He's got, okay. He does have some pluses. To be fair, he does have some pluses. So who do we put? Maybe we put Fabian here. So that way we've got some lockouts on every team. And then we're going to want some kind of reviver. We're going to want some kind of nuker. I'd probably go like Geralt here, and maybe we can go with Commodus there. You probably don't have deflection gear, but you might. Scrub! Where the heck have you been? And how did I miss like 3 of your messages? And then let's see who else I want to see who your Void champions are. Oh, we got Krutraxa. Another amazing option. We got Necrit. We do have a Warlord. We got Marishka. You know, let's put Marishka with this dude as an idea. We also have an Odin. You've got so many options. You've got backup options. Let's put Odin as a backup option. Maybe we put an all void team. Maybe we put like Krutraxa and Necrit. Maybe Warlord. Sulfurion, Siffy. That'd be a real annoying team. Oh, let's we could do something like that. Speed boost, make sure that we get into him as an idea. Bro, you got so many champions. Yeah, we might need to work. We might need like a whole stream to work on Fireman's account. He's got the champions. I seem to remember that we needed to do a bunch of forging on this account. Did you ever do all that forging? Maybe we put Marishka back down here. No, here. So we got an all void team because Odin works great with void champions. Maybe we put a secondary nuker in here just in case he doesn't take care of everything. We could get like something like a Duchess in one of these teams. Put a couple of, we'll put a nuker and a reviver in here. He might go, Carnage might go well with Nell. I don't know. You might hop back on the Fortnite scrub. Add a kid. Oh, we got so many stinking options. So you were picking the wrong champs, probably. We'll have to see, make sure everybody's booked and all that. Do you have, what's her name? Hilvy? Okay, we got a Hilvy. Let's do my team. Uko, Hilvy, and a nuker. You got so many stinking options. We can go so many ways with this. Who else did I say we got? I gotta just scroll through all the amazing champions. Doesn't even know all that he has. Like, did we get Varkos? Did we get... Do you have a Vestel maybe? Am I missing any amazing nukers that I just haven't seen yet? I know you got a Mavara, but no Blessing. Blessings do matter. Most of these champions have blessings other than Lamasu. I don't know if she's like pretty new. See, do we get Vestel? No. Do we get Varkos? No. Okay, we'll probably just go with your mythicals then. We can go with Timmy's strategy of just toss on all the mythicals and things will probably work out. Here, I'm gonna take him off here. I'm gonna put him on here, so that's a good team. And we can fill in with some of this. I mean, you can do so many things. You can throw a chicken in there if you want. Maybe we could do Nell in there. There's so many options. Might just have to tinker around a little bit. He's got a Predator. Oh my, I'm dumb. We want Predator in there for sure. Who were you picking before? Let me go back to your 3v3 ideas. You're using Arbiter and Elva and Pythion. Yeah, some of these options were absurd. Now, I don't know if you got gear on all these champions. We might need like a re-gearing stream. Almost certainly. We might need to build you a champion every night for a month. You just got to keep showing up. Can you show up for every stream for a month or two? You got champions. I don't know about your builds, but we got stuff like that. Let's quick battle. See if we get 3 victories. Victory! 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 Let's freaking go. Just when in doubt, throw a bunch of mythicals on the barbecue. Let's do it again. Come on. 3v3. Quick battles. Let's do this. Oh, we took a loss. 59. Okay, we got to work on those builds. Victory! Victory! CBC points for that too. CBC points, Uncle Redneck. Okay, you guys are winning. You should be putting up some CBC points. Do you have a Maria? She's a fun champion. Don't have her? Okay. It's okay. You got Marishka. Yeah. So, we can work on some builds, Fireman, in the future if you'd like. But that's a start. Put Gizmak and Gallius in. Into what? I had the chicken in there. Chicken's in there. Like, Gizmak's fine too. Better than Frolny. Okay, let me look at his forges. Let me look at it, because I remember that he had all this gear to forge. Like, he bought... Yes, he still hasn't touched the instinct. Fireman, should I do your instinct real quick? Get rid of your crap gear. Oh, you got room. Like, come on. You don't need... Come on. You cannot be serious. Do you want a bunch of CVC points right now? How much silver you got? Ooh, not a lot of silver. We're going to have to do... We'll have to do it smart. Dude, I'd be buying Instinct if they bring that back. Come on. We don't need this. We don't need this 5-star gear. Fireman, if you want, I will pull you some instinct here, get you some CVC points, and that's going to get us well on our way to better builds. Only if you want me to. Don't usually do gear cleanse, but I'll do little gear cleanses. Get rid of rubbish. Rubbish. If he gives me a little bit of time, I can make him be smashing people. He should be like up there with Joe, almost. He just hasn't... He hasn't built things yet. You there, fireman? You have somebody driving your account, Joe? It's not Timmy? That's what a proper Kraken does. I didn't know that. Let me know, fireman. You want some good gear? We can make some real quick silver. We can just get rid of all this resilience. How much? Someone's at the door at 2 a.m. Fireman needs to call the policeman. Fireman needs to farm a little more arena. Here's Johnny. Is that what you mean, Joe? Actually, my cat's name is Johnny. But the other cat, Oliver, just walked in. All right, let's get him some gear. Okay, this is what we do. Oh, he's got a tiny amount of lethal. Okay, what do we keep? Okay, we want to keep 6-star. We'll keep any 6-star. For lethal, we want... We'll keep anything with speed, crit rate, crit damage. If it doesn't have that... It's definitely going to be worthless. All right. We get anything? Okay, nothing from lethal. How about we got all that instinct gear? That's what we want. Let's go gauntlets. Let's go crit rate. We don't have a lot of silver, so we'll do a little bit at a time. Okay, we got some pieces. Few more. What's up, Rams? How you doing? Have you recovered from your miserable life decision? Rams deleted like all of his gear on his account. Okay, we got some pieces there. Let's get some boots, maybe. All right, we got some gear to play with. And we got some silver. What's our chaos ore situation? Where's instinct? Okay, so instinct. 12% speed plus ignores 20% of enemy defense. Insane. See if we got any good gloves. Like, we don't want HP percent instinct. We got a good amount of chaos ore. Good to know. Okay, I'm not looking at old stuff. Looking for like triple rolls, see if we can rework anything. Okay, we got crit rate. We definitely want crit damage over time, but interesting. We need to be farming Sand Devil if we can. Okay, we got some crit damage gloves. That's something. Speed and crit rate. This would be good on a HP nuker. That's fair, Rams. I would just start a brand new account. Oh, that's a good piece of junk. Oh, man. My cats just took a dookie in their litter box. I'm choking on it. Come on, give us some triple rolls. We're probably just going to need to rework all this stuff anyway. You got so much chaos ore and such need of good gear. We'll probably chaos ore some stuff in the future. Not tonight. Unless we had a triple roll on something. Rams learned a very valuable life lesson. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to be farming some Sand Devil, my friend. Okay, let's hit some triple speed here, please. Double speed plus crit rate. All right, we got a good glove right here. We're making progress. Oh, here we go. Crit rate. Let's hit some speed. No. Good for an attack percent nuker. Let's hit some more speed. No, so for a nuker, this is a nuker set. What we want is we ultimately want crit damage gloves, preferably with speed and crit rate. Would be the best. But we're going to keep all your crit damage gloves. But what we don't want is like an HP percent. We want to rework this and hope It hits crit damage. It does not. We're not looking for defense percent on the gloves. It's a sell. Ultimately, we want only crit damage gauntlets. Maybe some crit rate ones. This is okay. We could probably use that on somebody. We should be saving these for like triple rolls, but you just kind of need some gear. Attack percent is good for like poisoners, bombers sometimes. We're just hoping for some good crit damage gloves. I won't waste all your chaos ore, but that's the idea. So we've got some. We at least have some crit damage gloves now. We got 1, 2, 3. Some attack percent ones, 4, 5. Okay, we got some 6, 7. All right, we got 7 crit damage gloves. Maybe more if you got some equipped. Let's see. So, yeah, 7. Okay, so that's a start. That's the kind of glove that we want on people. Now, chest plate. Chest plate, we can look for HP percent, attack percent, defense percent, or accuracy for this set. So, accuracy, this is great for like a Carnage. Somebody that is a nuker, but like a hybrid nuker that needs some accuracy as well. Same thing with this. This could be great. It doesn't have speed, but we want to hit crit rate, crit damage. Even the percentages are good. Well, if it wasn't HP percent. Not the best rolls, but it's got crit rate, crit damage. It's something. It's a start. Could consider re-rolling it, but I'd probably just keep it as is. Resistance, there are a few champions maybe that could use this. If you pull a Joan, this might be good for Joan. Maybe. Let's see. Defense percent, this could be amazing for somebody like a Marius. Speed, double crit rate. Great. Awesome. Defensive nuker. Let's see. HP percent. Let's say crit rate or crit damage, double crit damage. We're already running out of silver, unfortunately. And then we got speed. Amazing chest plate. Yes. We take that one. Yeah, Joan is what I said. 100%. This is a good one. Speed would have made it better. So what we want for a nuker, we want speed, crit rate, crit damage, and whatever percentage they are, or accuracy. So this could be great. Crit rate, accuracy, HP. We are running... This is a great piece. We need more silver. Can I forge any more stuff just to get silver? We are... Okay, we can't really forge anymore. We're out of this. So we ran out of... You got a farm arena. What about our clan shop? You've got energy in the clan shop, by the way. I would just buy all this. Buy all that. Buy your void shard. You could buy silver. This chaos ore is great as well. I would buy all of that. Sometimes you find good pieces of gear in the marketplace. It can happen. Is there anything I can just obviously sell? Let's get rid of anything that's 4-star and below. or green pieces. Same thing here. 4-star and below's got to go. Even on speed pieces, screw them. And anything green's got to go. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so we still have a lot of work to do, but that's a start. Let's see if we can get any speed boots before we go. Any speed boots on instinct would be sweet. I said instinct, not impulse. There we go. Are any of them speed? Speed with crit damage. Speed with crit damage, accuracy, speed with crit damage. All of them the same. Let's hit some triple crit damage. Not it. See if we get one good boot. And then the rest of them we might re-roll, rework. Double crit damage speed boot. Okay, so we need to farm a little silver. Double crit damage again. Good. Crit rate would be really nice if we could hit that on the 4th roll. Okay, and we're officially out of silver. Let me get rid of a few pieces just so you have something to work with. Let's get rid of... You really shouldn't have any 5-star blue pieces in general. Definitely not bottom pieces. Let's sell everything that has not already been worked up. So you really don't want these pieces. You can't rework rare pieces. 5-star bottom pieces are just awful. All right, you at least have a little bit of silver. Okay, that's a start, Fireman. Come back to some streams, and maybe we build like a champion at a time. There's a lot of work to do on your account, but you are champion stacked, and now you've got a little bit more nuker gear. It's a start. All right, it is getting late, guys. Last night, like I said, I did not get to sleep till 2 a.m. because I didn't get off stream until like 11 whatever. Got to try to be better tonight. Okay. Once again, thank you to Joe. What a man. Basically, Joe got me Lazarius. And I guess I'll be building them tomorrow. See, we got anything good here? Nothing really? No problem, Fireman. I think I got you on your way to greener pastures and raid. All right, good luck with the rest of your CVCs, guys. That's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you for watching. If you could like the video, that'd be great. Thanks to the new subscribers. If you want to subscribe, now is a good time to do it. Think about becoming a member in the future. And if you want to join our Discord, Discord will take you there for future takeovers. Thanks so much. I'm Weiler Wednesday, and I will see you in the next Raid Shadow Legends live stream.